Story time on how my ex talking stage was also talking to my sister at the same time. So it started how everything else does. Quick ad. So when this all happened, we were talking and getting like serious, I guess. And so if anyone knows me, they know that I have really bad trust issues. I basically said to him, like, how do I know you're not talking to any other girls and it's just me? This should have been my first red flag. He had left me undelivered for a few hours, which obviously in itself isn't a red flag, but he never did this. And as soon as I brought up anyone else, he left me undelivered. So my sister obviously knew his name, knew what he looked like, everything like that, because I was talking to my sister about him. And this is where the plot twist happened. My sister came up to me and she goes, Chloe, this guy's just added me on Snapchat. Is this the guy that you're talking to? Yes. Yeah, it was the same guy. And he had messaged me back saying, no, I promise you there's nobody else, only you. Obviously, I knew this was a lie because I had told my sister to add him back just to see, you know, because obviously this was going to go nowhere. We're going to mess with this boy because why the fuck not? So I sent him a screenshot of my home page on Snapchat with all my contacts. So he was like, you know, just to prove to you that, like, I'm telling the truth as well, I'm going to send you a screenshot of my contacts. So basically when he told me, it was literally just like his family members and his like close friends. I knew something was up because I did not see my sister in that contact list. I know that they were talking because me and my sister were sat right next to each other, both talking to him at the same time. So he had cleared my sister's conversation from his chat feed so that I did not see it. Also, just to mention, he had no idea that me and Emily knew each other or were even related. And so whilst he was telling me that there was nobody else, it was just me, he was having a separate conversation with my sister, getting to know her. Now, obviously, my sister wasn't actually getting to know him and it wasn't actually going anywhere. So he was like, where are you from? Like, how old are you? Blah, 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 blah. Like, all this stuff that you do when you first add someone. See, I was like, okay, do you know what? If you say there's no one else, I believe you. And he was like, yeah, no, I promise I am only talking to you. I don't have any other girls that I'm talking to in my phone. And so at this point, I was kind of just amusing him and being like, okay, yeah, no, I believe you. It's fine. I believe you. And he was like, okay, thanks, whatever. So I stopped messaging him for a little bit just so like me and my sister can like chat to him on her phone. And then he gets to the part of asking my sister what she looks like. So when he said, what do you look like? Me and my sister came up with the genius idea to send a picture of us two together. So we picked the picture that we were going to send and we sent the picture and my sister said, oh yeah, this is me and my sister. I'm the one on the right. But you already know that, don't you? Because you're talking to my sister Chloe at the same time. He blocked her, blocked me. He got caught out. He knew he got caught out. He just completely blocked us. However, at this point, I still had him added on Instagram. So I head over to Instagram. Basically, in a nicer way, I just basically said to him, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? And he was basically so apologetic. He was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I won't do it again. It's not going to happen again. And the worst part is, a few weeks go by, he messages me. Hey, I'm really sorry. I was really enjoying getting to know you. Should we chat again? I should have said, no, piss off. But what did I say? Yeah, sure. I'll give you another chance. Basically, we started chatting again after I gave him a second chance. And then we was talking about meeting up. He goes to me, let's meet up on this day at this time. I was like, oh, flipping K. The day comes and he's like, yeah, no, I can't meet up with you anymore. I just don't have feelings for you. Yeah. If he tries to message me again, it can only be through Instagram and I'll immediately block him. Period, the end. I guess this is a learning curve and it is also why I now have extreme trust issues.